Hello, hello, hi, folks. This afternoon, I'm going to share with you how simple it is to set up a Google form. Now, Google Form is a great way to get to share information and also to get information. For today, we're going to create a Google Form to get information, and I'll share with you how. Now, if you don't have Google Docs, you may want to go to the App Store and get Google Docs. But the best way to do it actually is to just go to Google, and for search, just put Google Forms, and it comes up. Boom, there it is. Make sure you pick the free online form creator. Create that, and then you can just see you're right here. You can just click to go to forms, and here you are. Now you can see I'm already logged in with my Gmail account. So if you're not, you need to be logged in, and it's gonna ask you that. Now for right here, this is where a blank form for your Google form is. Now I already have written down the questions and what I want to share and what information I want to get. So I already know what I want to put in here in each tab, right? And I recommend that you do the same. I'm going to give you a screenshot of what I have, but let's go ahead and create it. So as far as the title is concerned, I have it work with me. Okay, and now work with me. For description, form description, I have this, and you're gonna see it in a second, but I have it. I'm so excited that you are interested in joining my team. And then ding ding, and then we go to, this is what I have. Maybe you are scratching your head and thinking to yourself, I gotta be able to make some extra money on the side, on the side somehow, like I used to. Okay, now obviously you can change this or whatever you want, and I may change it in the next time I read it, so I'll see. This is what I have next. I say I am proud of you for taking part in the evolution of gig economy. Okay, so that's what I have, and then I have it. So tell me a little about yourself. Okay, and then I press done. Now here's the first question, right? Title. Okay, that's your question. So the first question I have is, I want to know who they are, obviously. I'm going to ask for their name, and I'm going to ask it in a certain order. I'm going to ask for first name, last. Then here I have an option. I can do a short answer. I can do a paragraph, a multiple choice, a checkbox, drop down. You see how amazing this thing is? I'm just going to go with a short answer because it's going to require a short answer. Now here, right down here, you can see where I can click on required. So they have to answer that question. Okay, now right below here, you see where on the left there's a plus sign. That gives you a chance to create another field. Boom, there it is. Now you again see, now you have the name, first and last name. The next question I have for them is, why are you interested in learning more about a business opportunity, right? And I'm going to share with them that I do not want a generic answer. I want to say be specific. Be specific with your answer. Now here I'm going to give him a little bit more room to write, so I'm going to use a paragraph. You see, why are you interested in learning more about a business opportunity? Be specific with your answer. I'm going to click that as required. Then I'm going to go to my next field, and my next field, my question, I have phone number. How am I going to get in touch with them, right? So I want a short answer, and I want that to be required. I add another field, and the other field is email address. Email address. And I use that. It picks it as a short answer automatically. I go required. Beautiful. I add one more field. This is what I'm doing. So you can do whatever you like, but I'm giving you an example of what I'm doing. So I do Facebook. I want to know Facebook name and URL, and picks it as a short answer. Boom, required. I do have a one more question, and this is my last question, and I do it as one last thing, right? And I want to know how coachable are you, right? And kind of give it a little space here, maybe give it a quote, right? Actually, coachable, I like to do that as small. Okay, so how coachable are you, right? And then here, I'm also going to say what? Be specific with your answer. Okay, and then I want a paragraph, and I want that required. Now, if you can check, obviously, let's go back, work with me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you are interested in joining my team. Maybe you are scratching, see, we got a typo here, your head, and thinking to yourself, I gotta be able to make some, good thing I go back, right? Some extra money on the side somehow, like I used to. I don't want them to think that they used to do it. I used to think so. I'm proud of you for taking part in the evolution of the gig economy. I could just say for taking part in the gig economy evolution. I'm doing it this way because I want you to know that you can go back and change things and kind of play around with the words and see what makes sense to you. I'm proud of you for taking part in the gig economy evolution. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I got name, first and last. Why are you interested in learning more about a business opportunity? Be specific with your answer. I want a phone number. I want an email. I want their Facebook name and URL. And one last thing, I want to know, how coachable are you? Because if you're not coachable, I'm going to have a hard time working with you. right? And that's it. I'm going to press done, right? And at this point, we are done. So now we want to save this, right? So we can go to, it actually automatically saves it in Google Doc for you because I'm logged in. So because I'm logged in, it's already here. Now, what I would recommend is this. You see, you can make a copy of it, you can move it to a different folder if you want, you can get pre-filled link. This is your link that you're going to use to direct people to this form. Okay, now I'm going to show you a great way to have this in a way that you can use like a 3-letter abbreviation, and boom, you'll have the link at the tip of your fingertips. I'm going to show you that in another clip, but this is the link that you want. Get pre-filled link. And this is what it looks like. This is a blank form you just created. Look at it. Look how beautiful that looks. You just created this blank form and you're going to be able to use this anywhere. On the next one, I'll show you where I'm going to use this and how to make it available real quick at any time. See you on the next one.